No.
Hello YouTubers. Today we're going to talk about bug out bags. By the way, we're filming this from beautiful Kisatchie Bayou campgrounds at Kisatchie National Forest here in Louisiana. We've laid out everything that's in this bug out bag here on the tailgate so you guys can see it. Now basically, you have to have key essentials in order to survive to get from point A to point B. Now a lot of people make a misunderstanding of thinking that a bug out bag is everything you need to live for the rest of your life. That's not what a bug out bag is about. A bug out bag is a bag that is designed to get you from point A to point B as quickly as possible in one piece. Usually that second other location being your bug out location or where you're going for the duration. You should have all supplies at that location already there and available to you when you arrive. The bug out bag just has the things necessary for the journey. Now anyway, main things that you always will need is water. Water is, without water, you're out. Now in survival we have a saying. What we call the rule of threes. 3 minutes of air, three days of water, 3 weeks of food. If you lack those, you're dead. Water, we need water. So we have it in canteen in our bug out bag. Now another thing is food. Well, we include things, canteen cup lid, and a canteen cup stove that wraps around the canteen cup as so, for portability. All of this goes in the pouch and internests, so everything fits. And this would go underneath, and this would go inside. And this gives you the ability to have everything you need for cooking and preparation of meals. The other thing that you would need is how to light the fire. We have various things. We have a waterproof match case. We have waterproof matches. We have some sort of tinder, which this is your tinder quicks. And these purposes is if you needed to start the fire with wood. We also include fire cubes, which are these little things made by Esabit. And it's basically a cube you can light on fire and it will burn until it runs out. Also, there's another way to start a fire. Is we have what's called a fire steel. And the fire steel is used in a way that you can spark. Now these come with a coating on them. You want to kind of scrape the coating off before you use them. This one's mint condition, has never been used. Another thing you need is a way to know what's going on. Communications. We include, in this bug out bag, a 2-way radio. This radio is Part 90 certified UHF VHF radio. With this radio you can tune in most common frequencies that you use for handy talkies. Also, you need a way to have shelter. In this bug kit we include a hammock, some 550 cord, and a tarp/poncho, which has grommets. It's heavy duty to act as your rain fly, and it also has a hole in the top where you can use it as a poncho. Another thing is medical. We have surgical kit. Your standard medical stuff that has band-aids and various other things, you know, medications and so forth. And this is a sharps kit. Basically, this is basically everything, consumables kit, that you may need to give to a medic to make sure you have clean stuff. Because in a disaster, if they run out of supplies, they will use the last thing they have on multiple people until it can no longer be used anymore. Because they care more that you're alive for the next 10 minutes than alive for the next 10 years. So this is one thing we'll include in this. Also, you need a good knife. In this kit we include a carbon steel Mora knife with a Scandinavian blade, flashlight for light, simple quick neck flashlight, batteries for the flashlight. For water, you need something to keep your water clean. This is a water filtration device. So if you can't boil water, you can get water out of a stream directly. You also include things to gather food. Simple fishing kit. A yo-yo fisher we include because sometimes it's good to be able to fish and do other things. Also, some aircraft steel cable snares. You can trap small game, bunny rabbits, whatnot, and have some meat in your diet. Something to open up a can. You'd be surprised how many people don't have a can opener. Sometimes in a bug out situation, you may have to go into an empty house or something and get some food. They have cans. What if they don't have a can opener? Well, it's not easy to open a can with your teeth. So a can opener is a plus. This is a whistle so that you can signal people. Also has a compass and a thermometer. You definitely need to know what the temperature is at all times. Also for signaling, we include a signal mirror. It also has a compass, and this little toggle thing can act as a whistle. Always good to, whenever possible, to have duplication of things, because you never know when something might stop working. Also, we include a shovel. Cleanliness when traveling is always good. You may need to dig a cat hole to defecate in, or maybe you need to bury some trash or whatever to hide your being in the area. Anyway, this is the basics of a simple bug out kit. You can expand upon this, or add other things. Some things that you may want to add is medication. You may want to have some money or currency, or some barter items. You also may want to include any personal documents, copies of personal documents that you may have in your kit. Also, some people prefer certain types of tools that they like and they think they may need, because various areas may need something. Like you may want to include a pair of bolt cutters for breaking locks. You may want to include some bank line, make trot lines and things like that nature. Also, on the topic of food for bug out bags, you probably want to see our video on military rations and backpacking food rations. In this particular bug out kit, you can put 3 days worth of military rations or whatever food that you would like in it, and you would be all ready to go. Anyways, this concludes this video, and if you have any questions about these items, or if you have any comments, include them in the comments below this video. Thank you.